Hey folks, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. We're here in the wilderness, somewhere on the Sword Coast outside of Baldur's Gate, in search of a Gith patrol, which may lead us to the ability to expel these illithid mind flayer tadpoles from our heads. We've just made our way through some sort of absolute stronghold back here, back this way, or possibly back this way. Where we somehow convinced the local goblins that we were part of their party after slaughtering some of them. So that's at our back. Moving forward, we don't know what's ahead, except we need to head north quite a bit.
Another step forward.
So let's get on the way here. We're going to follow this path. Now I do hear some creaking and crumbling up here. Okay, so from down below, we can kind of see or sense that there's this windmill up ahead with some goblins, probably hostile. They've got a warg with them, and they seem to be torturing somebody. So as we get close here, let's see. Yeah, again, we have them being non-hostile at first, possibly due to the things in our head. So let's just move forward and see what happens when we speak with this individual. There's a goblin here in the blighted village. We have a brawler here.
Hello, your high and mightiness. Welcome to Bogrot.
Okay, so again, for some reason they seem to be under the impression that we're part of their faction. They're not hostile. That doesn't mean they're gonna do everything we say necessarily. But I am curious about the person they're torturing up here. They may have information for us. Let's at least go check it out. We do have a moss-covered chest here. That's locked. Got a fish barrel. Here's some food for camp.
Something good here, I hope.
Don't seem to be bothered too much by us wandering around and taking their stuff. Rotten Baragost blue cheese. I'm not sure about rotten cheese. Let's see, we've got a well.
I'll be cursed. Apart from an overgrowth of moss, the well looks unremarkable.
Okay, let's do an investigation check. We'll peer into the well. Before we do that, obviously, we're going to use guidance. See how we roll. A 9, -1. Can we get the 2 back? Nice, we rolled a 4. Or we rolled a 3.
Dry stones line the wall. At the bottom, something gleams in the dappled light.
Okay. Let's climb down the bucket rope. Athletics we're good at with Tava. Shouldn't be a problem.
Better be careful. Those webs carry vibrations.
Okay, so we've reached the Whispering Depths. There's a skeleton here. Let's take its short sword for wares. And it has a peridot ring we can sell, as well as some gold. This is a distraction that we don't really need. We don't need to be down here fighting spiders. So I think we climb back up and just remember this for later. There's a ton of content in the game, obviously, and quite a few distractions. But we need to stay focused on getting these things out of our heads before we do anything else. Cauldron's probably pretty heavy, right? Yeah, 10 pounds. We don't need to be carrying that around. We've got crates. Got some rope we can take. A wooden trunk. Oh, some camp supplies, wine. That's nice. So we have probably gathered enough stuff now to be worth... these are light. We can add these to our wares. We've probably gathered enough stuff now that's the camp supplies that we've got a full long rest available should we need it. Let's keep looting this area for a little bit.
Just another crate.
Okay. Now let's go see what's going on over here. Who is this they've captured and why are they doing it? Journal updated. Rescue the gnome. Yeah, there he is. He's tied up. Okay, who do we have to deal with here? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 goblins and 2 wargs. That's a pretty formidable force. There's another goblin there. So we can try to talk him out, maybe? Or we could position ourselves up here, ambush this guy from behind. There's options here. Goblin tracker. Fezerk.
Scream all you like! What have we got here? Oh, stop this thing!
Barkus Root.
Seems unsure whether to bow to you or attack.
What do you want? What do you need?
Okay, so Fezerk here is similar to the other goblins, uncertain of our position, or at least seems to see us as potentially an authority figure. So if we handle this right, we may be able to free the gnome without fighting. An explanation. Tell me what you're doing with that deep gnome at once.
You are blessed, ain't ya? A true soul?
As the symbol grows, power courses through you. Authority.
Okay, so we have a little bit of a charisma bump here from our character build. I think it's time for another guidance here.
Time for a boost.
So performance, deception, illithid, wisdom. Let's see. Performance +2, deception +2. We don't have intimidation here now. I think I think one of these two has our best mathematical chance to succeed. I do think that Tava is enough of a, how do I put this? Enough of a tactician to take the approach she thinks is most likely to succeed. She'll know that she has guidance from Shadowheart, and that of these choices, her possible responses, deception or performance is going to be her best bet. In the situation here, he's uncertain of himself, so we should go with certainty, and we'll go with performance here. I don't answer to the likes of you. Not a very high DC, and we rolled incredibly well.
Pardon, madam, I didn't mean to doubt you. I know my place. Well, that's that. We'll be on our way. Do as you like with the pipsqueak.
The goblins slink backwards, afraid to take their eyes off you.
I think the best thing I would love to get more information from them, but with the hostage at risk, I think the best thing to do here is to allow them to leave.
Come on, you lot, hop it! Before she changes her mind. Nothing to eat. All right, then. Fresh meat.
Okay, that feels successful. Yeah. There was quite a lot of them here. I think straight up combat probably would have gone very poorly. So now we can get this guy off and find out what he knows. And obviously we can go talk to them later if we want to. All right, we probably need to go inside. I wonder if we can try to talk to him here. Can we click on him fast enough? Can't reach this. Okay. We've got a mauled sheep here. Leg of mutton. Sure, let's send that to camp. We probably need to get inside the windmill to turn it off. There is a wooden hatch there. A studded shield. Looks like the wooden hatch is going to be the way in. Is there anything else here? What is this? There's some sort of broken statue of some sort. This is probably not going to be much better than the shields we already have. Let me take a quick look. How heavy is this? Yeah, 2.7 pounds for 15 gold. I mean, it's not bad. Let's add it to wares for now. How are we doing? We're totally fine on our encumbrance. All right, let's get inside the windmill hill here.
Shadowheart's attention is fixed on a damaged old statue.
Is that a statue of Shar?
We should keep moving.
Hold on, what just happened?
Nothing. The trick of the light.
All right, she's intensely private. We'll grant her her privacy. We'll let the matter rest. Now she wants to talk.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with.
How badly does it hurt?
Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
Okay, we'll take her word for it. I think our opinion of Shadowheart is that she likes us a little bit, we like her a little bit, and that while she has her secrets and she's very private, she wouldn't lie to us. So I think we'll let her dictate the pace of our relationship and our growth together. Okay, let's go. So we've made it into the basement of this this windmill. I know I said earlier we should try not to be distracted, but this gnome, I want to know why they kidnapped him. There's a larger story going on in the region, and he may have some information about the tadpole situation, about these absolutists who are reacting to our tadpoles, or maybe even about the Gith patrol we're looking for. So let's take a look around. Okay, we've got some greaves here, some rare greaves. The Speedy Light Feet. Speedy sparks. When the wearer dashes or takes a similar action during combat, they gain 3 lightning charges. Lightning charges are a condition where lightning courses through you. You have +1 to attack rolls and deal an additional 1 lightning damage. If you gain 5 charges, they are consumed the next time you deal damage, and you deal an additional 1 to 8 lightning damage. You get a +1 to athletics. It's considered medium armor. It is said the Speedy Light Feet were the first of many lightning inventions made by Uri, or Ear, the Sparkstruck. The boot's old frayed edges zap and crackle with even the slightest movement. That is a nice get. So who's going to be charging the most? Who's going to be running the most? Probably Lae'zel, right? Let's get those on Lae'zel, and we'll take the gold as well.
No time to rest.
Okay, these go to Lae'zel, who can equip them.
Assume nothing.
Very nice. And she can sell her Gith boots, which are useless now. Okay.
Still alive, so
Looking around down here, we still have the wicker basket with... I don't want rotten cheese, thank you very much. I'm not that hard up for supplies. Let's cast our Dancing Lights cantrip here. Okay, that gives us a little bit more light in this corner. Not that we needed it because we have dark vision, but... I just like the idea that we can cast that when we want it. So, interesting. There doesn't seem to be a path out, which makes me uncertain how we stop the windmill and rescue our little friend. Burlap sack with some breezy sandals. Now, I have another question. How do I stop concentrating on a spell like this? Do I just leave, or... Ah, here we go. You can click on that. So yeah, there does not appear to be
my feet can carry me.
another path down here. So how are we going to rescue this guy? Is there a door that I missed? There's a ladder here. Oh, I guess I can jump, right? Oh, there is a door, but she can also climb over the wall. Okay. So we can make it up here. There's an animal carcass and a brazier. There's a skull lantern, a large bottle, a wooden crate. What do we got here? That's nice. We can add that to wares. Or send that to the camp, rather. I think I sent that to the wrong place. Yeah, remove from wares, send to camp. The rest of this is usable. Throwables, grease, and alchemist fire. Let's take that. I should probably at some point figure out or distribute some of my throwables to some of my other characters. I still don't really see a way to turn this all off. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. There's a... What do I do here? There's no lever that I can see. Skull lantern? Is this a lever? Makeshift spear. I mean, we could try jamming it into the cogwheels here. You'd think there would be some sort of a device to get it to stop or to Alright, I have to admit I'm a little confused about how we save this guy. Maybe we light both the brazier and the fire and there's some sort of... No, nothing, no connection there. So I don't see anything to interact with.
Stop this thing!
How do I stop it? I can't figure it out. There's nothing to click on. If I come down here, I suppose I could try to just attack it. Like jam something into it. Oh wait, here we go. Release brake lever and brake lever. Okay, that's what I was missing. Okay, all right, there we go. Let's have the group move back around and interrogate this guy.
Cut me loose!
Yeah, no problem. You gonna say thank you?
Maga Kamara. Those pustulant thugs! Well, get on with it.
Get on with what?
I'm a deep gnome, you're a drow. You helped me, now you plan to enslave me.
That's not what I want.
What then? Torture? Blood sport? Or perhaps just a good old-fashioned walloping?
I'd rather know how you got caught.
My own fault, really. I should have dropped my pack and outrun those bastards. Alas. Take my pack, if you can find it. The only reason those goblins caught me was its weight. I'll travel lightly from now on.
You're a little far from home for a deep gnome. It's ironic for her to be saying that as a drow, which I hope is his comeback.
Ignorance is alive and well, it seems. Deep gnomes aren't restricted to the Underdark, you know. I've lived in Baldur's Gate for years. I'm in search of a friend. I fear he's in trouble. See this? I gave it to him years ago before I left home. I found it around the neck of a thug in the lower city. It was speckled with blood. My friend, nowhere to be found. But I still have hope. I have reason to believe he's in the Underdark. Hopefully, I'll pick up his trail from there. I always help my friends. On that note, I bid thee farewell. If we should meet again, well, we will have met again.
Okay, goodbye, Barkus. Nice meeting you. I suppose we should look around for his pack. It's probably somewhere in here. But again, he didn't have the information we were looking for, so we just press onwards, right? This was a small diversion. We were hoping he might know something about the absolutist cult and the reason they have this mysterious reaction to... Oh, there's Barakus's pack. This reaction to our Mind Flayer tadpoles. But he didn't, so there's no point lingering, except maybe it's worth going to check out his pack here. Can I move in the... No. I can't make myself move. It's in the center of the thing here. Let's see if we can go get whatever he had. Burlap sack. Perhaps that's it? No, just a rotten carrot. Where is it on the map here? It's further forward. Okay. So... We hit the brake. Was it maybe down below? It's hard to tell from the map exactly where it is that it's referring to. Yeah, we looked up here pretty carefully. It must be down below. How did we miss it down below, though? What do we have here? A bottle? Some bottles, the wooden crate. Yeah, so Lae'zel should be right on... Oh, there is a little down arrow. Okay, Lae'zel should be right on top of it. Let's head back down. If we look again... No, it's not down further. So it should be, like, right here? Yeah, there's Lae'zel. It should be right to her right. In the center. Is it hidden inside? It might be down below. Maybe. There's a burlap sack, but I don't think that's his pack. We go take one more look down the hatch, I guess? Maybe we somehow missed it. Yeah. Should be right on a straight line from Lae'zel to Tava moving forward. Is it this? Destitute clothes? No. Astarion is standing literally on top of it. It should be like right here. I'm confused here. I'm very confused. Let's get another dancing lights going. Is it on the ceiling? Did they hide it like in a rafter or something? There's a heavy backpack here. Oh, okay, this must be it. Okay. So he had a baguette, an apple, one piece of gold, and a smoke powder satchel, 12 to 21 damage. The smoke powder inside explodes when ignited, damaging everything in the vicinity. I mean, I guess that's it? Yeah, now it's gone. All right. Well, I don't know if that was... I don't know if the juice was worth the squeeze there, but... Okay, I mean, a nice throwable and some food. Whatever. Let's get a move on. We've wasted enough time on this. We want to head this way. Let's have these guys hop the wall, if they can. Oh, where's she going? Oh, she's taking the long way here. Oh, hold on. That guy seems hostile. Scrawny bugbear. All right, let's not mess with him. Let's have you guys come over here, and I'll jump you one by one. If I have to. I mean, he's sleeping, so it's probably not a problem. Okay, they can make it. Can Astarion? He can. Excellent. Okay. Onwards and forwards. Let's keep moving. We keep getting distracted by all the content, man. Oh, something happened. Why did she stop there? Oh, an autosave. All right. So it looks like the bridge is out here, but I think we can make that jump. Oh, what happened?
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning.
What?
What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormyr, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service.
So Cormyr is a land far to the east of the Sword Coast in the Western Heartland, south of Flan, for example, which you may be more familiar with. The Cormorrees have a knighthood, and they're I believe, a mercantile society. I don't know who this guy is. Obviously, Tava doesn't either. My first inclination is when a random, highly cultured stranger shows up out of nowhere and starts quoting random poetry to you. He's probably an archfey in disguise who's messing with you. But from Tava's perspective, she has no idea who this guy is or why he showed up. So how does she respond to this? There's two ways, right? On the one hand, she can play along with the rules he's trying to establish, where we all speak to each other incredibly politely and pretend there's no underlying, hostility or threat, right? The other way is to be blunt about it. I think she's good at reading situations. And I think we've seen now a couple of times, she's always willing to improvise, to play along, string somebody along to get information out of them. So I think she'll follow his lead here and take the cultured politesse route. It's a pleasure. I'm Tava.
Charmed, I'm sure, in more ways than one. We should have a chat, you and I, but not here. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come.
Oh, okay. Definitely Archfey.
There. Middle of somewhere.
Okay. Tava might not have the meta knowledge that I as a DM have, but she would recognize this guy is incredibly powerful to be able to do what he just did. And attacking him is probably a strictly counterindicated idea. So as unsettled as she might be, she's going to try to maintain her composure and continue to play the game by the rules he set in hopes of at least escaping with her and her party members' lives. Nice decor.
The house of hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
I don't think we're going to eat any of his food. What makes you say that?
Call it a ninth sense.
Okay, not an archfey.
What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
Okay, so he made reference to a ninth sense. That's obviously a reference to the nine hells. A little joke on his part, if you will. Okay, we've got to play this very carefully. If she didn't think he was powerful before, she's certain of it now. She won't enter into any agreements with him. She won't eat any of his food. She won't basically take anything that she doesn't have to, unless he is going to kill her if she doesn't. But this is a very tense situation. It's also interesting that it happened right as they were heading towards that Gith Creche, or the Gith Patrol, rather. If they'd crossed that bridge, they would have been very close. He's made some like sly sideways references to what could be considered knowledge about our situation and the tadpoles. So he might have information, but it's going to be very hard to gauge his intentions, to judge his what he wants, why he's doing this. So we have to keep playing the game by his rules. That's the only way to keep him amused, to keep him entertained, to keep him calm. What makes you think I need saving?
Come now, why play hard to get when you're in deep over your tadpoled head? One skull, two tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all like that.
So we've got a couple ways to go here. This is very interesting. There's a obviously getting rid of the tadpoles is a huge priority for us, but we won't do anything. We won't sign over our soul. I don't think we want anything to do with him. We don't like, okay, so this is a question about what Tava would know versus what I know. I know that devils are lawful evil, which means they will always follow the laws as they understand them, right? They'll follow their own laws. They'll always honor contracts, etc. But they are evil. Now, evil, again, doesn't necessarily mean that they're like, sociopathic serial murders. It means they enjoy taking, they enjoy increasing their own power. They disregard other people's circumstances. They don't do anything for the sake of doing good or to help someone or whatever. They'll only do something if it is in their own interest to do so. There's no such thing as aid freely offered with them. So I think at this point we've played the game long enough. We have to make it clear that we're not going to make a deal with him. Except under extreme duress. So we could either go with number 3, you're mad if I think I'll make a deal with the devil, in which case we're making a rational argument. Or we could go with the paladin choice here, which is more of an emotional argument. We're not saying we won't make a deal with him because it's a stupid idea. We're saying we won't do it because we're too proud to do so. I think going with the rational route here is the better choice. He'll have seen this before, and at least I think he'll respect it more than this option. So I think we'll say this. You're mad if you think I'll make a deal with the devil.
And what is madness but a denial of reality?
Everyone approved of that.
I have a feeling you'll change your mind before it's changed for you. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease.
I don't think we want to boast to him. I don't know if we can back that down. We don't really want to know this because if we do get that desperate, we might want to know it, and I don't want to know it when I want to know it, if that makes sense. I think we'll just say, take me back. After that, I never want to see you again.
By all means, bite the hand that feeds you while you still have teeth. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Okay, so that happened, you guys. I think we need to talk about that. Lae'zel, how sure are you that we're going to be able to be cured? Because he seemed to think that your option is not going to work. Let's check in with our friends here.
Bloody hells. Literally. Just when I think I've got a grasp on our dilemma, a devil shows up. No matter. We've dealt with every other oddity thrown at us lately. We can handle this one too. Now, as for this Raphael, he knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him?
Wisdom, use your shared connection to read her thoughts. That would be a huge invasion of privacy. Yeah, he's a devil. We shouldn't trust him, as simple as that.
No doubts at all. He seemed powerful and very knowledgeable about our problem. Not the worst prospect we've stumbled across. As long as you can look past what he is.
Yeah, enough about me. What do you think is best?
I'll tell you in due course. I just wanted to see how close we are in thinking, first of all.
I'm not going to change my mind. You can't trust him. He has literally centuries of experience duping mortals. You know, we can't. You can't trust him. If we can get him in a position where we have all the power over him and he has no choice but to help us, then maybe, if we're extremely careful, we could take his help. But no, we can't trust him.
Good. That's what I wanted to hear. I know people who work much like our new acquaintance does. You don't need a scourge or a rack to break people. Fear and self-doubt are sufficient. When actual pain comes, the victim's already done the heavy lifting for their torturer. There were no right answers with that devil. He was toying with his food. Us.
Okay. Yeah, interesting questions here. Who the hells are these people you know who do such things? I didn't realize you were so well versed in mental and emotional torment. I think I detected a note of admiration in your voice. Yeah, so we the players know that her goddess is Shar, the goddess of darkness and night, who is not, I don't believe, an evil god, but has a darker side. I could be wrong about that. I don't know. Is Shar... 5e Shar... goddess of darkness and night in the Faerunian pantheon, and the malevolent twin sister and counterpart of the goddess of the moon, Saloon. That's right. Okay. So she is an evil goddess. Shadowheart herself doesn't seem particularly evil. In fact, I quite like her and she seems trustworthy, but her past, she may have a similar story to us, where we were Lothsworn, and turned away from that. That may explain why she gets pain as well, right? I think now the broken statue we saw was Saloon, Shar's sister. They've been in an eternal like cycle of combat and hatred since the dawn of time. So maybe that little bit of pain was Shar punishing her for casting her gaze upon an icon of Saloon. Not sure yet, but do we want to pry a little bit here? I think we're starting to realize, like, Tava doesn't know that her goddess is Shar because Shadowheart hasn't told us, but she's had a few teeny tiny little hints. I think this is the way to go. Not casting judgment per se, but making note of the fact that she has a lot of knowledge. This is kind of judgmental. We could ignore it, but I think the time has come, especially after that encounter, for us to kind of like just push our relationship forward a teeny tiny bit. So, I didn't realize you were so well versed in mental and emotional torment.
Aren't you glad that I am? It's an effective trick. Watch out for it. And for Raphael.
Okay. Let's continue onwards. Maybe we should check in with the others?
Now there's a bloody devil trailing after us. Well, this gets better and better. Shop around, he said. He seems sure we won't find anything.
Yeah, that worried me too.
He'll be right. We've had no luck so far.
He's not. We still have options.
Maybe. But all that, take your time, I'll wait, nonsense.
That's a good impression.
He's playing with us. He reminds me of, well, someone I used to know. Someone that liked to play with people.
Someone who drank your blood?
Just like them. Don't play games. Unless they know they can win.
Well, then what's your opinion on what we do?
We keep hunting for answers. What other choice do we have? This is no ordinary mind flayer parasite. Who tampered with it, and why? What do they have planned for us? And why are we important enough that a devil comes knocking on our door? If we find those answers, we might have a chance.
Yeah, why are we important enough for that, like, you know, challenge rating 20 archdevil to come, like, bother us? That's an excellent, excellent question that he's given us. Let's check in with Lae'zel.
This devil Raphael flaunts his paltry wings as if he wants to impress us. You saw the red dragon slaying his infernal kin above hell's fires, did you not? Next to a dragon, the devil's a gnat. When I am Kithrak, I will take my Queen Vlaakith his head as a trophy.
Interesting. Okay. So, Vlaakith is not part of the established lore as far as I'm aware. I can't remember. So I know who leads the Githzerai. It's a powerful scion. I forget his name, but the Githzerai are a very different faction from the Githyanki. I don't remember Vlaakith, although maybe I do. I know that the Githyanki live on the body of a dead god. They have a city on the body of a dead god in the Astral Sea. I can't remember. I do seem to recall something about a queen, but I don't know that I recognize the name Vlaakith. But that is interesting. What is a Kithrak?
Githyanki knights, the riders that chase the Nautiloid. They are the commissars and enforcers of my Queen Vlaakith's will. Vlaakith bestows no greater honor. To wield a Kithrak's silver sword is my destiny. I will earn my queen's favor, and I will conquer every layer of hell should she command it.
Yeah, your arrogance could be your undoing here. You're lucky you have us to temper it, Lae'zel. You're not quite there yet. If you try to take that devil on, he would eat you for breakfast. Anyway, why were those knights chasing the Mind Flayer ship?
The Geich are my kind's mortal enemy. It is not unusual for the Kithrak to give chase, to penetrate the hells. This is unusual. But I'm not one to question the wisdom of my queen. I can see but to the horizon. Vlaakith's sight pierces the many planes.
Yeah, Lae'zel's a hardcore authoritarian. Like, everybody has a rank in a place in a structure, and you obey your superiors, and your subordinates obey you, and the penalty is death, right? It's like that Fred Armisen bit from what was that from? It was from where he's like, is that from 30 Rock? I think, where he's like, speak against the government. That's a death penalty. And then he keeps going. I can't remember the bit, but he keeps going on. He's like, forget to make exact change. That's a death penalty. Anyway, they noticed something in this dirt mound. Let's go check it out. Oh, we used one of our shovels up and found a wooden chest. Okay. So 20 gold, a scroll of burning hands, and some thieves' tools. Sooner or later, I'm going to have to, like, off camera, rather, I'm going to have to distribute some of my scrolls and throwables so that Tava's not the only one who has anything good, but for right now, I think we're okay. All right, let's make this jump. Okay, so Tava can make that. Can the others? Okay, yeah, Astarian's the weakest. He can just make it. Let's select Lae'zel and have her come over here. No, why is it like this?
Onward.
Come on, the rest of you can do it. Why did I... Okay, I don't understand this. They all made the jump already. So why... All right, I guess I have to break them up and come across one at a time.
No time to waste.
All right, Astarian.
Let's move.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Tava.
One day I'll catch a break.
Okay, let's group up again. And we need to keep moving forward here. Okay, so we've got some hyenas down here feasting on the remains of, I guess, some sort of... That is a lot of blood. Mangled corpses, hyenas. That says gnolls to me, which is super dangerous. I don't want anything to do with that if we can avoid it. There's blood all over the place here. Let's go ahead and... sneak up. And let's advance carefully here. So if we look at our map, we've gotten kind of as north as we need to go. We need to start moving west.
Best be on my way.
What do we got here? Camp supplies. I mean, I don't know why people are leaving just like perfectly good stuff lying around on the side of the road. I mean, I guess this convoy or whatever was attacked. Looks like we've got some... Yeah, we've got gnolls up here. Gnoll Fang of Yenogu. Gnoll Hunter. All right, I think we avoid them. But we don't... Do we want to leave an enemy behind us? How could we get the drop on them? If we come around over to here, we might have a better shot. Do we want to take them out? I think we do, rather than let them possibly ambush us from behind. So let's keep sneaking and taking all the camp supplies. I do wish in these inventory screens, I do wish there was a hotkey or a way to... There's probably a way to select more than one thing, right? I should look that up. Okay, so if I hold control, I can select all of these and then send to camp. Okay, that does help.
Just another crate.
Okay. Let's stick to the shadows here. Nobody over there. Okay, we can get the drop on them, I think. Let's come up here. So, yeah, we're gonna... This red is where we're gonna get spotted. Where's the closest we can approach? Can we get the... Can we climb up this and get the high ground? I don't think so. How close can we get? Oh, one of them's leaving or walking away. I don't think we can get up on this. So what's our best bet to, like, open up? We need, like, an area effect spell or maybe a throwable that could hit all three of them. All right, let me go into turn order here, just to make sure I don't accidentally trigger something I don't mean to. We're right on the edge of their vision. So here's a question. Can if Astarion goes into this, does he get to roll a stealth check and maybe advance? Or, like, how does it work? Yeah, it looks like he can creep forward. And maybe, I don't know, like, do we immediately get seen if we cross this line? Or not? We do have that gunpowder thing. Let's look at our items here. Where's the gunpowder bomb? The smoke powder satchel. How far can I throw this? Seems like I can throw it right into the middle of them and get quite a few of them. All right, let's do it. Path is interrupted. Hold on. Okay. We need to move her a little bit. Who's going to benefit most for me? All right, let me... I need to move here. And then to here. Nope. And then to here. And then throw the bomb. All right, let's see if this works.
Hope this ends well.
Why didn't it explode? Okay, that didn't work the way I thought it would. Let's go over to Shadowheart. And let's see if we can have her use perhaps her Firebolt. Now hold on a minute. I don't understand the way this works. Why did that break? Why did that break? I mean, we were outside his line of sight. We didn't step her into the thing. Man, that pisses me off. I wanted a chance to get the ambush on them. And we were outside their line of sight. We were sneaking around. I guess she rolled badly on it. Did she fail a stealth check? Shadowheart lost condition hiding. I'm a little confused about what happened there. So we're still on... she's had her turn. I guess it ended for her. All right, we're still on Shadowheart here. What is this soul numbed condition? Can't take bonus actions or reactions. All right. I want to see if I can hit the satchel. Yeah, smoke powder satchel. Let's do it.
Let's make this quick.
Okay, that did what I hoped it would do. It got us some area effect damage. All right, her turn is over.
The dance.
Astarion here can come in with a sneak attack. That's only 60% chance to hit. What other abilities does he have? He has cantrips, minor illusion, mage hand, acid splash, and firebolt. His spells, he's got magic missile, color spray. We could blind it. That would give advantage. He's got less than 30 hit points, so color spray might be a good one here. Blind creatures up to a combined 33 hit points. There doesn't seem to be a save. That would give us advantage against him. He's concentrating on soul offering. We don't care about that. This is the Fang of Yunogo, so he's, I guess, a spellcaster. These guys are just Gnars and hunters and whatnot. So we could open up with a spell here, Color Spray. What does he have for bonus action? Flourish, this is once per short rest. What does he got? Piercing Strike. Gaping Wounds causes extra damage. Hamstring Shot. We probably want to use him for a sneak attack here. He could kill him in one if he rolled extremely well. The alternative is to use that color spray. No, I think we will go for a sneak attack here. Well, do we have a way to reduce his armor? Maybe with Tava, but Tava's already used her ability. What about you? You have your superiority die. You've got Psionic Mage Hand. Maybe it's time to use a superiority die here. Bonus action Pommel Strike to daze him. What's her chance to hit? 60%, same as him? Okay. So let's figure out how this works. Maneuvering attack ranged, maneuvering attack melee. That lets somebody move. We don't want that one. Trip attack ranged, trip attack melee. Precision attack. I'd love to get the trip attack going. On miss does not spend superiority die. Target can't be huge in size. All right, let's try to knock this guy prone here and then finish him off with a sneak attack. We missed, of course. Okay, so we'll go for the pommel strike to try and daze him. Missed as well. Wow. What is his armor class here? 14? We're rolling like dog shit. All right. Well, there's her turn. Let's have him come in and try for the sneak attack, I guess. Alternately, we could cast a spell here. No, I don't think so. I think we come in for the sneak attack here. We could go for the piercing strike to put some bleed on him, but no, we're going to be much better with sneak attack if we can get it to land. All right, that hit him for 9 damage. He saved on his throw, or he saved on his concentration. Bonus action, flourish, I guess. I don't think we need that right now. Let's end turn.
Can't give up. Not now.
And then she doesn't have an action, so she has to end turn as well. All right, he's ranged. He could come in and do some damage. Okay, he missed, fortunately. He's got this Seething Fury. He hits Tava. This guy's gonna dash. Okay. Okay, what is this Seething Fury buff they've got? Rage brews within the null. Once it gives into its fury, it'll be able to attack multiple times per turn. Oh, that's not good. All right. Well, how many hit points do you have? 15 and 16? Maybe it is time for color spray here. Although it looks like it's Tava's turn. So who do we want to go after? The Null Fang or the Flesh Gnar? What's your AC? 15, even higher. Okay. We have some scrolls and stuff on her. Elixir of Resistance, Scroll of Sleep, Wizard's Bane Oil, Mage Armor, Wyvern Toxin. Don't we have a grease bottle somewhere? I guess she's got burning hands, but she's, well, can she position herself in such a way that she could use it on both of them? Yeah, but it'll hit her friends as well. Oh, maybe. Hold on. No, we can do it to get the 2 of them. All right, this is a good use of a scroll, I think. Nice. Very nice. Okay. And I don't think we hit any of our friends. Excellent. All right. Let's move forward to draw some attacks.
Breathe deep.
From these guys. Oh, I forgot about that. Okay. Let's get up here. And then, do we have a bonus action we want to use? Compelled Duel could be good. Inquisitor's Might, Divine Sense. Potion of Healing, Basic Poison. What is this? Wyvern Toxin, Fire Resistance, Wizard's Bane Oil. I had meant to have Shadowheart put her AC up to 19 there. We could cast Hunter's Mark on somebody. We're definitely going to go after one of these guys next. So he's the closest. Let's put Hunter's Mark on him. And let's end turn. Okay. Now our boy is up. So this guy has even higher AC. But I think he's only got 9 hit points. I think we just try for the sneak attack here. Missed. Damn. Do we do the flourish? I don't think so. I think we just keep menacing him. Let's have her go for a main hand attack here, or we could use a superiority die, but he's already low on hit points. Let's just see if we can hit him. Nope, everybody's missing. All right. Let's get Shield of Faith on Tava. And then let's smash this guy in the head, I guess. Or maybe it's spell time. What do we have for... We've got a level 1 slot, a level 2 slot. Pass without... I didn't know she picked up Pass Without Trace. You know what? Bane... or Bless could be good here. Or Bane, maybe. Do we have a straight damage? We could try to hold person this guy. Or we could just inflict... Let's just inflict wounds and try and kill him. Alright, 22. He gets defeated. Alright, let's loot his corpse. Hyena Ear. Alchemical ingredient. Combine 3 of these to calcinate them into ashes. Fair enough. This guy had some of that as well. And a spear. Let's take all that. And let's end her turn. He's still going after Shadowheart, huh? Okay, he took a hit. Oh, interesting. Alright, Tava's turn. We need to, I think, bonus action jump. Up here, maybe? Yeah, let's jump here. Weird camera angle, but okay. And then let's go ahead and use our action here. I think it's time for something good. Concussive Smash? Let's do it. Oh man, we keep missing. We don't have... What is our attack rolls? It's like +3, and they've got not that high of... Not that high of armor. We're not rolling very well here. Anyway, her turn's over. We need to get these guys into the mix. So we don't want to start with Astarion here. We want to move up with someone like Lae'zel. Now she's got those boots, so she should definitely dash. And get over here to this guy. Threaten him. Force him to be involved. Okay. She could bonus action. She doesn't have anything. Let's end her turn. Now he can do a sneak attack ranged on this guy. Oh, she's not actually threatening him. Okay. Can you jump as a bonus action somewhere? Where can you get to? Okay, we need to at least move so we have line of sight on this guy. All right. There's our, let's sneak attack ranged on this guy. Path is interrupted. So we can move him here.
Yes, here.
And then try. Okay, there we go. Hunt completed. Situational actions. You've unlocked an action as the result of another ability, feature, or condition. It will remain at the side of your hotbar until those conditions expire. I beg your pardon? Hunt? Well, you've unlocked an action. Does he have some ability he gets something from a kill? She's got a lightning charge because she dashed. Shield of Faith. Hunt completed. Until long rest, can use a bonus action to reapply Hunter's Mark to another target. Okay, that's what that is. All right. Astarian's done. Shadowheart here can go. Let's move her up here.
On the move.
And let's use a, well, do we want to use a spell? I think we're about due for a long rest, so maybe we will use a spell here. How about Guiding Bolt? That's always a good choice. Critical miss. Damn, I am rolling poorly. Let's see what this guy does. Wow, what? She got knocked down. He gets 3 shots? Yikes. Okay, well, that sucked. We don't have any level 1 spell slots. What's our Channel Divinity do? Abjure enemy, frightens an enemy. They have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls, cannot move. Vow of Enemy, gain advantage on attack rolls. Alright, let's gain an advantage on attack rolls again. No, actually, let's use the other one. Abjure enemy, so he can't move. Okay, so he's frightened, he can't move, and etc. and so forth. That was our action. Bonus action, I guess we can't really jump. What do we have here? Can we feed a... We can't feed a healing potion to Shadowheart. Wow, that really hit her hard, huh? We do have Lay on Hands, but that's an action. So we're kind of SOL here. Let's end turn. Our boy here... What if we move here and try to bonus action hide? Cunning action hide. And we immediately failed. So I didn't position myself correctly. All right, so that sucks. Let's go for an ordinary ranged attack here. Missed, of course. End turn. She's gonna... I think we'll use her charge ability if I can find it. Yeah, rush attack. Let's do this.
I will not know failure.
Okay, he's off balance and he took 6 damage. Man, these guys are hard to hit. I'm rolling so terribly. I think... Superiority die. Yeah, we don't need this. End turn. He's frightened. Wow, what does he get? 4 attacks? You bastard. You're gonna die now for sure. Let's see. What do we have here? Backbreaker. Main hand attack. We just want damage. Let's go.
May the gods take
We have advantage on him because he's frightened of us. Okay, that's good. Bonus actions. What do we have here? Not a lot. What is this? Reapply Hunter's Mark. Oh, I should have done that first. That was stupid. Okay. So if I move, hold on. If I move here. No, that's not what I want you to do. I want you to go out of his sight line.
On my way.
He won't, yeah, he won't go here. It won't work. All right. Well, let's just do a ranged attack. Missed. All right. Just kill this guy. Just kill him already. Oh my god, why do we keep missing? Why are we so bad? He's only got 15. We just need to roll like a 12. Well, I mean, whatever. Okay, she's almost dead. We really need to finish this guy now. Okay, we don't get the Hunter's Mark? Oh my god. She succeeded on her death save. I don't know what this represents. I guess 2 successes? So she's stable? Can I get there? Can't reach the destination. Let's just move in closer. And let's go for a sneak attack here. Alright, finally. So Shadowheart stabilized. She's escaped death and is stable but unconscious. They'll wake up when they regain hit points. Take a short rest, heal them, or use the help action. Alright, it's definitely short rest time.
Well, some rest's better than none.
And I think it might be time for a long rest as well. Also, this episode is running a little bit long. That combat did not go well at all. That did not... I made so many mistakes. So, first of all, I popped my surprise early. I don't quite understand what happened there. because I moved Shadowheart outside the range of their sightline to get the position to blow up the satchel, and it didn't work. And then we didn't get our surprise rounds or anything like that, even though I was in turn order. I'm very confused about how all that works. And then obviously we just kept missing. I mean, we couldn't hit anything. It was pretty awful. But we came out of it alive, and I guess that's all that matters. Let's have them all move away from those hyenas down there. They're non-hostile, and I like that. And yeah, things are a little rough right now. So when we come back, we'll yeah, I'm gonna take a long rest. When we come back, we'll heal up, regain our spell slots and everything, and then we'll proceed onward. So the meeting with the devil with Raphael, that was interesting, right? That was pretty nuts. I have a feeling we're gonna find out that these tadpoles in our head are different, and the Gith don't know how to do anything, and we're gonna have to go after this druid guy, and then he's not gonna know anything either. But I also think the strange nature of them means we're not going to turn into mind flayers right away. So we've got some time to work with. And hopefully we have a chance to get stronger before the game drives us into the loving arms of the devil Raphael. Anyway, that's going to be it for this time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave me your comments, especially explanations about the right way to do stealth. I think I'm making some mistakes there that I don't understand. So any help you can offer would be very much appreciated. Other than that, as always, thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next one. Take care.